Good evening. Thanks for stopping in with GardenStateWeather.com and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. I'm forecaster Robert Smith on this evening where we're going to find some snow breaking out very shortly into the evening and overnight hours, and then the potential for more snow across the route as we head into Saturday. Very active pattern on the way, and models are beginning to play catch up with all these short waves and disturbances. Let's dive into the forecast evening update for this Thursday, the 5th of January 2017. Okay, as of 5 o'clock this evening, we have temperatures that are generally running in the upper 20s to lower 30s, and it's pretty much where they've been for most of today. Dew points are still quite dry. They're averaging about 8 to 10 degrees, 12 degrees here as you head into central and southern New Jersey. It's going to take a while for this atmosphere to saturate. We already have some flurries in Baltimore, Washington, D.C. breaking out this hour. Aberdeen, it'll have some light snow in Delaware and eastern Maryland shore. Everybody else is just cloudy right now. Temperatures are hovering in the upper 30s to around freezing or so. The winds are light and variable, mostly from the southwest. And even with those light winds now, we still have wind chill values that are making it feel like they're in the low to the mid and upper 20s across the region to around 30 in a few spots as you head further south. Now, there's a lot of watches and warnings and advisories. These have been in existence now pretty much all day. The extension of these during this afternoon happened from the New York City office now, and we're going to hone in on this right now if we can just get up closer here and see if we can expand the screen here. Okay, let's get into the watches, warnings, advisories. These are winter weather advisories for all of the area now. In the shading colors here. Light snow affecting the area tonight, followed by a potential for a more significant winter storm, particularly near the coast of southern portions of Delaware and New Jersey late Friday night and Saturday. But right now, let's focus on the winter weather advisory in effect from tonight in the shaded areas here from Edison down through Philadelphia, all the way down through the Jersey coast, including Cape May County. We'll do that first, and that's in effect from 8 o'clock this evening to 6 a.m. on Friday. Winter storm watch remains in effect for late Friday night through Saturday afternoon, and that would be for this area here for southern New Jersey. Now, basically, we're looking at 1 to 3 inches of snow tonight, potentially for 5 or more inches late Friday night and Saturday in these areas here where the winter storm watch is in effect now. In the track of the weekend storm system, which will affect snowfall amounts. Now, snow will overspread the area from west to east between 8 o'clock and 11 this evening. The snow becomes steady and moderate at times late this evening and overnight, and then quickly ends from west to east between 3 and 6 in the morning on Friday. Snow from the next storm system will overspread the area either late Friday night or Saturday morning. The snow could become heavy at times on Saturday before tapering off around sunset. Expect hazardous travel tonight with roads becoming snow-covered. Untreated roads and sidewalks may still be slippery heading into the Friday morning commute, even after the snow ends. And there is a potential for hazardous travel again on Saturday with snow-covered roads and poor visibilities. Now, temperatures will remain in the upper 20s and lower 30s tonight, highs in the mid-20s on Saturday. So that's for this area, and that includes the winter storm watch for southern portions of New Jersey, particularly Atlantic and Cape May counties here for Saturday night, for Friday night into Saturday as well. And we discussed that in the video this morning. Now, the extension of these advisories here, if we can pull these up, and I figured it'd be a little bit more difficult to do that. Okay, for eastern New Jersey, eastern New York City, the lower South Shore and east ends of Long Island, and all of Long Island, including New York City, snow will impact the Friday morning rush hour. Again, locations around New York City, Long Island, coastal and southern Connecticut, portions of northeast Jersey, southern Westchester County. Snow accumulating 1 to 4 inches. The timing will develop late this evening, continue through the rush hour on Friday morning. Snow accumulations will result in hazardous travel conditions late tonight through early tomorrow morning. Temperatures will be in the upper 20s. Will this area here be affected by snow on Saturday? I do believe so, but there are no additional advisories yet, but we'll get into that forecast in a few minutes. And the clouds are beginning to lower and thicken from the mid-levels during late this afternoon into the early evening. We can see a few breaks of here and there, but predominantly the system becoming more organized as we head into the overnight hours. So a couple areas of lift here across southwestern Pennsylvania into Ohio and West Virginia here, and this is all shifting to the east, and this precipitation shield, which is overspreading western Pennsylvania, and also some snow now and flurries reaching the ground in Baltimore and Washington, D.C. area. This is all going to be building in to the forecast area over the next several hours. We can see this as high pressure is departing and the snow is beginning to overspread the region across the Ohio River Valley here and the Appalachian Mountains, and eventually will overspread our region during the overnight hours as well. Latest thinking is still pretty much on target from New Brunswick through Freehold and Trenton down to Philadelphia, anywhere 2 to 3 inches. Toms River. This area here in Monmouth County could pick up better than 3 inches around Freehold down to Toms River, and Atlantic City up to about 2 inches. Across northwestern New Jersey, as you head up towards 78 and 80 here, you're getting into the 1 to less than 1 inch range, and less than 1 inch across Sussex County with the fluff factor better than 10 to 1. Mount Pocono, the same scenario. Worst case scenario from Freehold down to Toms River, Atlantic City, anywhere from 3 or 4 inches in this area right in here, right around the coast here, and inland towards Trenton and Medford up to 3 inches. Could be maximized here. We could have maximum amounts up to about 2 inches around the Morristown area, Belvedere here out in western Warren County, and maxed up to about 2 inches as possible still around Sussex and Mount Pocono overnight into early tomorrow morning before it all shuts down. Not much change in the afternoon update from the National Weather Service office in New York City. Newark maximized at around 2 inches, including the city. Paramus up around 2 inches. West Milford up about 1 inch. Get out towards JFK about 2 inches from Farmingdale east through Islip and out towards West Hampton here. You could have 3, even 4 inches of snow here. And then as you head into the Hudson River Valley, about 1 inch or so, maybe 2 inches maximized up toward Danbury, New Haven, and Haddam, Meriden, Norwich, and New London as well. And once again, the potential for this much as 2 or 3 inches around the Newark area and just around the Oranges, West Orange and Orange proper. Paramus up to 2. These would maximize at around White Plains at 3. JFK, Farmingdale on Long Island, Islip to about 3 or 4 inches. West Hampton could see a few spots around 4 inches as well, out towards Montauk Point as well. And New Haven and New London could get anywhere from 2 or 4 inches out of this potential weather maker overnight. Okay, we're going to start out with the NAM 3-kilometer parallel instantaneous precipitation rate millimeters per hour here as we head into the overnight forecast period. As we head through this, here comes the snow. It's breaking out. We have a left upwards region of the jet, which will be enhancing some of this as the area of low pressure. Look at this, some strong convection developing with this system as it develops off the Delmarva, Chesapeake coast area this evening, and that could bring some enhancing snows right across the coastlines of coastal Atlantic, Cape May counties here in New Jersey, also portions of Delaware. And as this storm begins to move out over the ocean here, we have our jet streak and some enhancement here now towards Monmouth, Ocean County here, down through Cape May, Atlantic City area. This could be picking up a couple of inches of snow during this time period. And it looks like it's going to be out of here pretty well from the north to the south here as we head into just before between 3 and 6 tomorrow morning. And that's when most of the snow will be out of here. But there will be some commuting problems tomorrow morning, I'm sure, on untreated roads and driveways and such. And I'm sure there's going to be some delays tomorrow morning for some of the schools and some of the businesses that are out there tomorrow morning as well. The bigger picture is what happens as this storm deepens and moves out. We have another storm system that will be developing, and that's the one for the weekend. We can see this on the latest NAM. We talked about this earlier this morning. And this storm system is going to deepen rapidly off the Carolina coast, and its precipitation shield is probably going to get a little bit further north than earlier model indications indicated. And again, we could be dealing with a winter storm watch in this area here in southern New Jersey. How far to the north and to the west this precipitation shield makes it will be a determining factor. It looks like there's going to be a sharp cutoff in the precipitation as you head from 78 and even south of that towards Trenton here, 34, and further north. There could be some enhancement to the snow here out on central and eastern Long Island. And again, right along the corridor here from the coastline back towards Trenton, just to the east of Philadelphia, and then, of course, down through southern New Jersey and the Delmarva area on Saturday. And this could be a potential for several more additional inches of snow. And it looks like everybody should be in the snow except far northwestern areas. And it will continue to be on the light to moderate side. But look, some of this banding could produce some moderate to heavy snow back out over the ocean, back towards the coastline again from Ocean, Monmouth, Monmouth Ocean, and Atlantic and portions of Cape May County. Anyway, it's possible to see some snow banding in this as this storm system, we see a lot of convection here as it's deepening rapidly at 993 millibars here off the Delmarva coast into the Atlantic here. And the shield of snow getting into Rhode Island and Connecticut, and Saturday could be not such a good day at all, actually. So we're going to stop this for 1 second. Now the operational NAM model, which is 4 kilometer with near surface reflectivity, again, has a storm on Saturday off the coast. It's a little bit stronger, about the same level of strength here, developing, deepening at 995 millibars here. You can see the snow plume here on this resolution model covering most of the area right through Saturday afternoon. With some enhancement again right along the coast where these snow bands could be coming in from off the ocean as the storm rapidly deepens, and hence the snow banding that is developed on the model guidance as well. Now, while the GFS is not a mesoscale model, I want to go back here on Saturday, it does see the storm, but it's weaker again and it shifts it even further out into the ocean with little impacts here across all of northern New Jersey and New York City area, but the main impacts would be out on eastern Long Island and, of course, central coastal New Jersey down through the Delaware River Valley. But this is not a mesoscale model, and this, by the way, has also somewhat changed and shifted a little bit further north in the operational run as well for Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon. So this is something to be watched as well. So once again, we're going to be focused first on the event for overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Be careful out there driving late tonight and early tomorrow morning. Please use winter driving rules and consciousness, and stay alert to the hazardous road conditions, especially with powdery snow. It's very easy to slip and slide over those roads that become immediate ice as a result of compaction from the snow as it's coming down. And of course, we'll be updating all the changes on the forecast for late Friday night and Saturday in particular as we head in through the evening and overnight hours. For everything live, it's GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. I'm forecaster Robert Smith. Be safe out there. We'll see you bright and early on Friday morning.